and welcome to WRPB and WRPB Studios. So, with me is a young lady, and I love people who are forward thinkers. And her business is a new type of business, but she managed to figure out that there's a definite need for it. And the name of her company is Glo Up 360 Photo Booth.
Mm-hmm.
And with me is Gloria Nelson.
Yes.
I get it right?
Yes.
Okay. When you're old, you sometimes forget. So, I've covered a lot of events. And there's photographers and videographers there. And I've seen events where you could walk up to this machine, put in your email, and take a picture or do like a Facebook type thing. What I always see once in all the events I've covered is this machine, which is really cool. It's like this big disc that sits on the floor, and it has an arm that comes around with a camera, and it swings around and around, and whatever movements you're doing, it's picking up on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so explain to me, first of all, why did you get into this?
Okay, so for the 360 photo booth, one day I was typically scrolling on Facebook, and I seen a friend post a video of themselves. They were at an event, I think it was a wedding, and they were on the 360 photo booth. They posted it, a lot of views, people loved it, it was awesome, it was fun. So I was like, you know what, I want to get on one of those photo booths and have my video and post it. And so then I looked more into it, and I was like, you know what, maybe I could just start this business. I looked at the area that I was in is a great target market for this location, and I thought maybe I could get this started. And so did a little research, and then come to find out there wasn't very many people doing it. It was still trendy, right? It's still a new thing. Sometimes when I bring it up in conversation, people don't know what it is. So sometimes I'll pull up my phone and show them the actual video of one of the things I've done at a prior event. And so I thought it would be a great experience for me to just dive in, start a business, and as well as something that's enjoyable. It's fun. And so I remember looking at it, seeing it, and so that really just piqued my interest and made me want to look into it, research it, and start it up. So it's been great so far, and actually, like you mentioned, it's a huge platform. You stand on it. So it differs in size. So I have one that's extra large. It can hold up to 4 people.
Oh, wow.
So it's nice where you may want to get a single one, or you may want to get on there with all your friends or your children. So it's a lot of fun, all ages. I've seen babies get on there, as well as 80-year-old grandmas and grandpas. So it's a lot of fun for the whole family. And so it's just an extra thing that people can bring to their event that just spices it up.
And it has a camera with an arm that keeps going around.
So yeah, so you stand on the platform, and then the camera spins in a 360 direction. And so it's getting every single angle. You don't have to worry about, oh, this is my bad side, right side. It gets every angle. So it's a lot of fun. And a nice thing about it is once you get off the platform, you're able to see your video in real time as soon as you step off. So you get to see the video, and you're able to instantly get it sent to yourself via text, email, airdrop, or you can scan the QR code. So it's a lot of fun where you're instantly able to grab that video. And I've seen people, as soon as they get their video, they're already sharing it on Facebook.
Right, yeah. I was at one event, and there was food and wine, and yet the line was for this item.
Yes.
Okay. What did you do prior to this?
Well, right now I'm working as a recruiting coordinator for U.S. Foods, and so this is just something on the side. Yeah, it's just an add-on thing, and so I like to say it's never working if it's fun. So every time I'm at the event, it's just a blast with all the different guests. They're getting on, they're having a fun time, they're asking questions, they're so excited. So it makes me and my photo booth attendants' job so easy. It's so much fun. Sometimes I'll get on there and spin, and so it's a blast having it. So it's never work if you're having fun. That's what I like to say.
So, I don't want to go over numbers because that's always kind of low class for me. My question is this expensive to have at an event? I guess you bill by the hour?
So we have a 2-hour minimum.
Okay.
And so it starts at $425 for 2 hours. That's our base package. And then, of course, we have some add-ons if you want the red carpet or if you want the red velvet ropes to give you that real Hollywood look and feel. And so every additional hour is $100 more. So it can go from $425 to $625 plus any add-ons that you'll like. So
and I can tell you, it doesn't matter how many hours you take, that spot is always going to be busy. Okay.
Every time, yeah, every event, there's always a line because people are wanting to get on it. And it's not where it's something you get on one time. People come on 3, 4
Right.
times. They get on by themselves, they get on with friends, get on with a husband, get on with grandma. They're constantly on it, so the line is going the whole night, the whole duration of the event.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that your clientele is anybody or any company that's putting on an event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to guess, and I could be wrong, that you need some space.
Right.
Okay. Is there a space requirement for it?
We usually like to have at least a 12 by 12 because, again, like you said, there's the platform and then the arm has to extend around and spin. So we definitely need, it's a bigger, photo booth. It's huge. You have to place it down and have enough space so that all the guests are able to get on. No one's hitting the spinning, rotating arm as well. So we definitely have it we've done houses, we've done event centers, and like you said, it's different events. We've had weddings, sweet 16s, graduation parties, corporate events, FedEx. So a lot of people, depending on what the event is, it's just an extra thing to have your guests involved and give them more of a fun experience.
It's kind of interesting because technology is constantly changing.
Mm-hmm.
What changes, when I think of what you do and what I've seen, I don't know what technology more they can possibly add. Do you see technology changing coming for that unit?
Well, I like to think that we've had photo booths for years, and people still, to this day, want a photo booth at their wedding, at their graduation event. And so because we've had that for so many years, I think the video, now having that video, is going to be for the next amount of time. So I don't think that's ever something that's going to get old because we've had standard your picture photo booth for decades.
You still pass.
And that's never going to get old.
You go in and you get the 4 pictures.
We still want our picture. We still want our still photo. So I feel like having this photo booth is just to the next level. It's giving cherry on the top, I like to say. And so as it gets trendy, more people are wanting it, more people are seeing it. And so I think this will be around for decades as well.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember, but I'm thinking that when you do this, could you add text to the video?
Yeah, so something that's nice in all of our packages, we allow you to do a custom overlay template. So it's basically a border. And so whatever your event is, last week we had a Sweet 16, we had Rachel's Sweet 16, we had balloons. So it creates a border for each event so it can cater to whatever event that you're having. And so you can also put dates so you can remember, hey, this is when we got married, the Perez wedding, and then it has the date there. And so it's also nice for your guests to look back. They'll always look back and see, oh, this was Rachel's Sweet 16, this was Alexis' graduation party. So it's nice that you're able to customize it and have those borders for each video created.
And it also has music, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And so another thing that's included in every video produced, it's a background song. So whatever song, up to the guests, they can pick one song and that song will be added to every video that they create. And so depending on what the event is, maybe they want a fast song, maybe a little slower song, but that's nice because when they post the video, there's music in the background.
Right.
You don't have to look and search for a song. It's already attached to the video.
Okay, so someone says, hey, you're going to come and do 2 hours with me. And so Mary gets up there and does her thing, and then Joe gets up there. When they get down, they go and you automatically send it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
So when you leave the event, there's really nothing more for you to do because everybody's gotten their video?
Yes. And so, yes, everyone's already gotten their video. Once you get off, you instantly go over to the iPad sharing station. You're able to retrieve your video again by text, email, AirDrop if you're an Apple user, or a QR code. So there's no way no one can't get their video. We have 4 different options available. And so what's nice also is that at the conclusion of the event, the very next day, I send the entire album to the customer that booked the event. And so just in case someone might have missed it or they got off the photo booth and had to run somewhere, the customer is able to share that public URL, and so they're able to get their videos that way. And so you get the entire album, every video that was produced.
Okay, so Mary decides that she's going to do an event, or you decide you're going to go out to a fair. Do you ever do like a fair where you charge somebody X dollars to come on and do each piece?
No, we haven't done that. We usually just do packages, customers book, and then everyone gets on free of charge.
Okay, but I guess it could go the other way too.
Yeah, we
if
can.
you went to a festival,
Mhm.
okay, and you set up a tent or whatever, and you can do that. And hey, you want to do it? It's whatever. I'm just saying it's X dollars, and you walk out with your video.
Mhm.
It's like not like you have um, to wait. Not like
No.
you'll know right away whether you want to post it
Yeah.
or not post it.
You look at it instantly, you go to the iPad sharing station, and you get to see it in real time, see the video, it has the border, it has the song, and then you're able to share it to yourself.
Well, what I got out of it was that everybody who was watching was hysterical laughing.
Yes.
Okay? Because when you're up there, first of all, this arm is swinging really pretty fast,
Yes.
right? So when you're up there, you know that everybody else is looking at you and they're all laughing. And you try to do, people try to do the silliest things in front
Right,
of a
of
camera.
course.
In front of a camera. So you're right. What you do is about entertaining and fun. And you're right. If it's fun, it's not work.
No, not at all.
Okay. So I truly get that. We're coming to the top of our time. How do people find you? You have a website?
Yes. So you can find me www.glowup360photobooth.com. Also, I'm on Instagram, glow_photo360. And so there's different ways that customers are able to find me. Website, Instagram, Facebook, or by word of mouth as well.
And phone number?
Phone number, 772-253-7261.
I think it's pretty amazing when somebody steps up and finds something that's not the norm, and then says, yeah, I could do this and I can make it work. And better than that, for you make so many other people happy and smiling. And that's a value that you can't buy.
And that's something that I came up with the title, Glow Up 360, because when you're getting on the platform, you're basic, you're regular. And then once you have your video, you're glowing up. So that was the story behind the title of the company, Glow Up 360. We're taking you to the next level. We're here to glow you up.
And it's interesting because I talk about people doing videos and coming on and getting their videos, and I'm saying by having a video and using it to market, you're actually leveling yourself up. And it's the same scenario. Glow up, level up. It's standing ahead of everything else. And it's kind of cool. And I think you're right. People will go back and look at it. And if you put it on Facebook, you know that next year it's going to come up as one of your memories.
Right.
And you'll be hysterical laughing about how silly you looked. And I could say that because being as old as I am, things come up in my memory of pictures that I posted from the past. And I have to laugh at the clothes I was wearing because it's so different.
Oh yeah, I do the same. I'm like, wow, I posted this. It's like, this is embarrassing.
The best thing is,
fun.
I have a daughter, and of course, we've taken pictures over the years. And as a father, as a parent, I get to post the ones that she hates.
Yes. So
that every time I post one, she messages me back, Dad, did you have to post that one? I look terrible. Blah, blah, blah. That's why I posted. As a parent, you get a reason to get back at them. I've seen a photo booth work, and some of these people should be embarrassed, but it'll be kind of cool to laugh at it moving forward. With that, everybody, check it out. Glow Up 360 Photo Booth.
Correct.
And it's at .com. Check them out. You're going to have a great time. If you've never seen it, go to the website. You have videos on your website?
No, I don't have any on the website, but on my Instagram and Facebook.
You got to look at it. It's really hysterical, in my opinion. And it's hysterical because you're watching the people, and some of them are acting foolish, but every one of them is having a good time.
Yeah, and we like to highlight those on our pages of some of the most funny ones.
Right.
We like to post those, and it's a blast. It's great to look back. People are looking and seeing how funny they were. It's a fun photo booth to have at your event.
Great experience. Everybody check her out. Have a great day, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.